Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Dr. Cola B. One of the most painful and confusing truths about connecting with an avoidant personality is this: they rarely speak the language of words. They communicate through distance, through silence, through pauses that stretch just long enough to make you question everything you thought you knew. You're left staring at your phone, replaying the last conversation, wondering, what did I do wrong? That silence feels like a void, like a rejection. But here's the insight most people miss: that silence is not always rejection. Often it's communication. It's their non-verbal way of saying, I'm overwhelmed, but I'm still here. Or, I'm scared, but I don't know how to tell you. The avoidant mind operates in a paradox. They crave independence, but beneath that lies a deep human longing to be understood and to be safe in connection. The tragedy is that the very thing they desire is also the thing their nervous system has tagged as danger. So when connection feels too real or too intimate, they pull back. Not because they don't care, but often because they care too much. Today, we are going to decode that silent language. We'll explore the psychology of why they pull away, and most importantly, how you can respond not with panic, but with a grounded peace to create real, lasting safety. What it really means when they pull away. The most confusing part of this dynamic is the push-pull. One moment you feel warmth and connection, and the next they're gone. It feels like emotional whiplash, and it leaves you wondering, what did I do wrong? Here's the truth: it's rarely about you. It's about the way their nervous system processes closeness. Here's what's happening psychologically. When an avoidant person feels emotionally close to you, their internal alarm system goes off. Think of it as a faulty fire alarm that was installed in childhood. Back then, they learned that needing someone or being needed led to pain, judgment, rejection, or a total loss of self. So now, as an adult, even good, safe intimacy, the smoke triggers the same blaring alarm, the fire, point. So when they start to genuinely connect with you, that old programming kicks in to protect them. The result? They retreat. They need space, not because they've lost interest, but because their mind has been conditioned to associate intimacy with a threat. This is the classic approach avoidance conflict. They want the love approach, but they fear what it brings: avoidance. And here's the irony: the moment they successfully create that distance, the feeling of danger fades. And what rushes in to fill that space? The longing. That's when they start to miss you. That's when they peek back in. New like hook. Okay, let's pause right there. If that idea of the faulty fire alarm just made something click for you, if you're suddenly seeing their distance not as a personal rejection, but as a programmed reaction, do me a favor and hit that like button. It's a huge signal to me that this is the clarity you've been looking for, and it helps so many other people find this community. Decoding their bids for connection. So how does an avoidant show you they miss you or want to connect? They don't, at least not directly. Expressing a need, I miss you, I want to see you, feels far too vulnerable. So instead, they send subtle, low-risk invitations. In attachment theory, we call them bids for connection. A bid from an avoidant looks like this: a hey text after weeks of silence, liking one of your old posts, viewing your Instagram story the second you post it, sending you a meme, an article, or a song that only you would understand. On the surface, this looks casual, but from a psychological standpoint, that is a massive risk for them. That's them standing at the highest window of their fortress, waving a tiny white flag and saying, I'm still here. Are you still there? And can you please make it safe for me to be? Emotional leadership: how to respond, not react. Here is where everything changes. Your response to their silence or to their bid determines the next step of the dance. The instinctive, anxious response is to chase. to flood them with texts, demand clarity, or ask, "Are we okay? Where did you go?" But when you chase an avoidant, you don't bring them closer, you push them further away. Your emotional urgency confirms their deepest fear. That connection is, in fact, overwhelming and suffocating. You've just triggered what we call emotional flooding, and their only response is to shut down and retreat further. The antidote to chasing is not being cold. It's emotional leadership. This means you embody a calm, grounded, secure energy. It's about extending connection without anxious expectation. Let's make this practical. Instead of reacting to their "hey" text with, "Where have you been?" or "I've missed you so much. Why did you disappear?" You respond with warmth, without pressure. A simple, "Hey, it's good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well," is one of the most powerful things you can do. Why is this so powerful? Because you are doing two things at once. You are validating the connection, "good to hear from you," while simultaneously demonstrating your own security, "hope you're well." You are not punishing their absence. You are not demanding more. You are simply being a safe harbor. And this skill, this ability to be a safe harbor instead of a stormy sea, this is not just about them. This is about you. If you are ready to stop being a reactor and start becoming the most calm, grounded, secure version of yourself, then hit that subscribe button. See it as a commitment to your own peace. This channel is your training ground for that. Final thoughts: mastering the calm. Your real power in this dynamic isn't in figuring out the perfect words to make them stay. Your power is in becoming so emotionally secure that someone else's withdrawal doesn't shake your sense of worth. You cannot convince an avoidant that you are safe. They have to experience your safety through your consistent, calm presence. This isn't about winning them. This is about you mastering yourself. When you can reach out with a motive to connect rather than to control, your energy is felt differently. Think of it this way: anxious energy is like a frantic, pounding wave. It just makes them build their walls higher. Secure, calm energy is like the tide. It comes in, it goes out, but it is steady, reliable, and powerful. It doesn't beg the shore to pay attention. It just is. Over time, even the hardest rock is shaped by the tide. You be the tide. When you can give them space without resentment and welcome them back without punishment, you break the entire cycle. Your peace becomes magnetic. They begin to trust not your words, but your presence. That's the real goal. To stop reacting to their fear and to start leading with your own security. This is Dr. Cola B. Thank you for being here and doing the work. If this conversation helped you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss our next session. Remember, you don't have to push to stay connected. Sometimes the most powerful connection is the one that understands the silence. I'll see you next time.